Hi everyone, I'm Tiffany, a programmer from Quanta Limit. Today I'm here to introduce you how to make use of a C# program to export the data in Common Data Service into Excel file. First of all, we need to open Visual Studio 2017 editions. I recommend you to use the 2017 editions because in 2015 editions, if we are in debug mode, so there may not be able to get the connections. So let's create a new project. It's a C# console app project. I'm not to build one more here because I already have programs here. And afterward, we need to open the Solution Explorer. We can open it here and right-click our project to find the NuGet package. There are a few packages that we need to download. The first is the JSON package and a Microsoft, this one, the package, which helps us to get the user's credentials to pass to the Microsoft. I'm here to use the 2.29 versions because after 3.0, there may be some problem that fail to pass the user's credentials to the Microsoft. Therefore, the connections will be failed. So I recommend to use the 2.29 versions. And also we will have ETL tools that need to download. It's this one. ETLs actually means extract, transform, and load. And these tools here in this project is to help us to transform the JSON file into the CSV file. Okay, after that, let us have a look on the program code. We are here can see some users' credentials here. Here is the account name you are using to log in, and here is the password, and of course I won't show it here. And the URL actually is, this is the environment name that where your entities are in, and the CRM file, which means company registered in the Asia area. I can show you the environment name, this one. I'm planning to extract the contact list data, and the environment of the contact list is this one. This one is the environment name. So just fill in the blanks with the format that the Microsoft documents provide. And also the client ID, which is the Asia's portal, the app registrations before. If we want to get something, we need to register an app before and have an application ID for our connections. And here we can see this one is my client ID. So we can see it's this one's. And the web API URL, just follow the format that provided. And those are the format and the examples that the Microsoft document provide to help us to get the connections. And here is our code. which is a HTTP client, and these two line is to help us to get the connection success, and because our account need to log in. And here is something just like the GET request, and we can see we have the URL, and here is the entity's name. We can see here. My entity's name is this one. With an S. Just add a S after the entity's name. If don't, it may get nothing. And here is to ensure that there is the success status code, which is 200. Just to ensure that we get something from the GET request. And here is to read, just to save the content that we get into a variable. The system I/O is to help us to write the response into a JSON file. And here we are making use of the ETL tools. The writer write a CSV file, and this is the reader, which is read the JSON file that we created before. And we are reading some values. It's those values, and I will explain what these values are after I run the program. Okay, I just enter the password and we can start. Okay, I find that I haven't shown the context here. Yes. This is the value. This one. Actually, the all data context is not so important that we don't need to know. And of course, we already know because it just contact list is the destination that we extract the informations. After the values, there is 3 record from here to here. There is 3 record that we want to get. They are all under these values. So this value actually means is the things after the value. So I give a star, which means all, which means we will extract all the things in the value, and then write the JSON. Actually, it's the things that we read and write into the CSV file, and we can have a look. And also, the file that we create is under the directory, just the same as the console app. The directory is the same as the console app. We can see here is the temp file, and here is the, let me see what's the name, CDS data, this one, just 2 minutes before. Okay, those are the things that we extract. Actually, there is some hint for you, cause if you want to make your code success, someone may put the read line after the write line, just like this. And this one will cause your code can't run. Those code can't run after the console read line. So if you want to read, if you want to know what is the response, you can write here. But remember, the read line must be here after the code.